Young Life.
I am Young Life.
I am Young Life.
I am Young Life.
I am Young Life.
I'm Young Life.
I am 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 Young Life.
We are Young Life.
I am Young Life.
I am Young Life.
I am Young Life.
I am Young
I am
Life.
Young Life.
I am Young Life.
I am Young Life.
I am Young Life.
I am Young Life. I am Young Life.
I'm Young Life.
I am Young Life.
Young Life's mission is to introduce adolescents to Jesus Christ and help them grow in their faith. And what that looks like practically is a ministry that's highly relational and incredibly real. We don't just ask high school students, middle school students, and students with special needs to come to our things. We go where they are, on their turf, and we become a part of their worlds.
Once or twice a month we'll have events on Friday nights where we get to hang out with them, but maybe more importantly, just enter into their lives, get to know them, go to their soccer games, go to their football games, go to their music concerts. Basically, we do everything we can to let them know that they are loved by us, and ultimately that they are loved by us because they are loved by God.
It's really been amazing to see God change kids through Young Life. Personally, I have known this girl, Abby Hinges, for 2 years now, and when we first met, we kind of were just silly and friends, and we would talk about, just random stuff, whatever was going on at school. And recently, last summer, I took her to camp, and that was where I really got to know her very well. And that's when we really started talking about deeper stuff, like her relationship with God and how that looks day by day. She already knew Christ before coming to Young Life, but after going to Young Life camp, she really learned what it looked like to be a Christian and how to walk that day by day. Ultimately,
It's just developing those relationships, and it's those relationships that hopefully last for 3, 4, 5 years at a time, and a lifetime.
We've been reading through different books of the Bible together and texting each other every day, like our favorite verses. It's just been really cool to see how God has transformed her and their relationship together getting stronger as our relationship together is getting stronger.
In high school, I did Young Life for all 4 years, and it's something that Christ ultimately changed me forever through. Young Life was a place where I could belong, a place where I could be real, where I was surrounded by a community of solid leaders and other friends that were pursuing Christ together, and ultimately that made all the difference in shaping who I am today.
Young Life just gives them an opportunity, honestly, to go a different way and to have some people along with them. It's really hard to go against the grain today in society, and so having even 2 or 3 friends, hopefully 50 to 60 friends, are trying to buck the system and follow Jesus, it just really helps them to be able to do that together, and we feel like we can help them do that.
Young Life has dramatically affected my life ever since the 6th grade. I started going to Wildlife in 6th grade because it was a fun place to hang out with all of my friends, but slowly it started having a greater impact in my life. My parents got divorced when I was in middle school, and being surrounded by a loving Young Life leader and great friends really helped me get through the difficult times that I faced with my parents' divorce. Throughout high school, being surrounded by supportive and God-centered friendships really helped me be the person that I am today. I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for Young Life in my life.
Not growing up in a home that went to church, I was scared of religion and Christianity because I thought it was a bunch of rules I had to follow and that'd be really boring. But actually, one of my favorite quotes is, "God's glory is man fully alive," and I have never felt more alive than at Young Life events. And it's just so cool to see what my perception was when I was a freshman walking into Young Life to now as a leader, and just seeing that God works in Young Life because it is so crazy, so intense, and so fun. And that's what we're supposed to do down here on earth. Just glorify God by being fun and just loving on people.
I would say one of my highlights every
every week is getting to spend one-on-one or two-on-one time with high school girls. I just really enjoy stepping into their lives and being real and having them share with me the struggles and the hardships of who they are, as well as the great and exciting parts of following Jesus. I would say this summer at camp, this summer and then the summer before were two of the highlights for me. I've led Young Life as a volunteer for 11 camp summers, and I would say that the last couple years have been definite highlights for me. The girls have come home with a passion and a love for Jesus that is really exciting. I get to sit with them and talk on a weekly basis about the struggles that they're facing and just trying to show them to love their friends even when they feel like their friends aren't being loving to them. And it's really been exciting and fun for me. My name is Nikki Feigert and I am Young Life.
My name is Juan Paez and I am Young Life.
My name is Kelsey Sell and I am Young Life.
I'm Travis Feigert and I am Young Life.
I'm Owen Gray, and I am Young Life.
I'm Katie Jess and I am Young Life.
I'm Derek Jess, and I am Young Life.
I am Young Life.
I am Young Life.
I am Young Life.